So I want you to imagine you are standing in a room
Okay, a room.
and you are wearing a very large backpack.
Right.
Inside this backpack, there are heavy rocks. You carry this backpack all day long.
Oh, wow. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it really is. Your shoulders ache, your back is bent over, you feel so heavy.
I could feel it just thinking about it.
Right. But now, imagine taking that backpack off. You just let it drop to the floor.
Boom.
Exactly. Your body feels completely light. You can finally breathe again.
That is a wonderful feeling.
It is, and that physical feeling, that feeling of dropping a heavy weight, is exactly what a few short words in English can do for your mind.
Well, welcome to our deep dive into daily English. I am so happy you're here with us.
We are very happy to help you learn.
Today, we are exploring exactly that feeling. We are looking at how words create real physical feelings in our bodies.
Yeah, it is going to be very interesting.
We are going to listen to 5 everyday conversations between adults. We will hear people who are angry, people who are very tired from work, and, people who are just wasting their money.
And we have a very special mission for you today. We are going to take our time.
Yes, we will go very slowly.
We will speak very slowly. We will use simple words. If you are learning English right now, well, you are in the perfect place.
We want you to really understand how these English speakers feel.
And to help you learn, we have a very important rule today.
Right, the rule. We will read every key sentence from our sources exactly 2 times.
2 times.
Yes. When we say a sentence the first time, just listen to the feeling. Then we will ask you to say it with us.
Because practicing out loud is the best way to make these words your own.
Okay, let us start with conversation 06.
All right. Think about a time you made a mistake. A real adult mistake.
We all make them.
Right. Maybe you lost a very important paper at work. Or maybe you forgot a good friend's wedding.
Oh no, that is a bad mistake.
You feel terrible, your stomach is sick. You go to your friend, you look down at the floor and you say, I am so sorry.
You are holding your breath. You are waiting.
Yes, waiting. And then your friend looks at you and says this.
Forget about it.
Listen to the kindness in that voice. Let's listen again. Say it with us.
Forget about it.
That feels good. But wait, are they telling the truth?
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes people say, forget about it, but they are still angry inside.
Oh, right. You want to be safe.
Exactly. You want to be sure the heavy backpack is really gone. So you look at your friend and ask a direct question.
Are you sure you're not mad at me?
Let us practice asking that question together. Say it out loud.
Are you sure you're not mad at me?
Your friend smiles. It is a warm smile. They look right into your eyes to show you they are telling the truth. And they say this.
I'm completely over it, seriously.
Feel the truth in those words. Let us say it one more time.
I'm completely over it, seriously.
Suddenly, you can breathe again. The heavy rocks are gone. You smile back at your friend and you tell them how your body feels.
That is a huge relief to hear.
Let us practice that feeling of peace. Say it with us.
That is a huge relief to hear.
That is great. Now let us look closely at these words. The friend says, I'm completely over it.
Right. Over it.
Why do English speakers say over it? What does that actually mean?
Well, it is a very physical idea. Imagine the anger is a tall wall in front of you.
A wall. Okay.
When you are over it, you have climbed over the wall. You are on the other side now. The anger is behind you. It is in the past.
I see. I picture a big, dirty chalkboard.
A chalkboard.
Yeah. You wrote a mistake in white chalk. It looks really messy. But saying, I am over it is like taking an eraser.
Oh, I like that.
You wipe the board. Now the green board is perfectly clean. And that gives you the feeling of relief.
Yes, relief. Relief is the feeling of those heavy rocks falling from your back. The fear stops. The pain stops. It is really one of the best feelings in the world.
It really is. But, relief is not always the end of the story.
True. Apologies do not always work right away.
Right. Sometimes friends do not climb over the wall. Instead, well, they stay angry. They fight.
And when adults fight, they often say things they do not mean.
Which brings us to conversation 07.
Yes. When emotions are hot, people use strong words. Let us look at a different conversation. 2 friends are arguing.
One friend is talking too much. They are pointing fingers.
The other friend is very tired of hearing it. They want the attack to stop. So they say this.
Give me a break.
Let us try saying that with a tired, frustrated voice. Ready? Say it with us.
Give me a break.
But the first friend does not want to stop. They feel they are right.
They think they have a good reason to keep shouting.
Yes. They defend themselves by saying this.
I'm just telling you the honest truth.
Listen to the strong defense in that statement. Let us say it again together.
I'm just telling you the honest truth.
The other friend feels the pain of those words. They reply to explain that the truth is really hurting them.
You don't have to be so harsh about it, though.
Try saying this out loud. Feel the hurt in the words. One more time.
You don't have to be so harsh about it, though.
The angry friend finally hears the pain. They realize the friendship is much more important than the argument.
So they decide to stop.
All right, fine, I'll drop the subject.
Let us practice ending the fight. Say it with us.
All right, fine, I'll drop the subject.
Okay, I am curious about something here. The angry friend says, I'm just telling you the honest truth.
Right.
Is the honest truth always a good thing? Sometimes it seems like people use the word truth as a shield. Like they use it as an excuse to be mean.
That is a very deep observation. You know, the truth is important, but how we say the truth changes everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you speak the truth just to cause pain, it becomes a weapon. That is exactly why the other person uses the word harsh.
Harsh. That is a very interesting word. It does not just mean bad, right?
No, it means it causes a sharp pain.
Like taking a big bite of a yellow lemon.
Oh, yes.
Your mouth hurts. Your eyes close tightly. You pull your face back. A lemon is harsh.
Words can be like lemon juice on a cut. They sting.
So the hurt friend asks for a break. They say, give me a break.
This means, give me a moment of peace. Please stop attacking me.
And to save the relationship, the angry friend agrees to drop the subject.
There is that physical action again. Dropping something.
Just like dropping the heavy backpack.
Yes, the subject is the thing they are fighting about. By dropping it, they are letting it fall to the floor. They are walking away from the fight.
Walking away is smart because fighting takes a terrible toll on the body. An argument can drain all your energy.
It really can. After a big fight, your mind is tired. Your muscles are tired.
Emotional work is heavy, but, physical work is heavy too. We all have days where we work until we have no energy left.
Which brings us to conversation 08. This is about feeling completely empty, but refusing to quit.
Right. Imagine two people working very late at night. Maybe they're packing boxes to move to a new apartment.
It is past midnight. One person just wants to stop.
But the other person wants to give them hope. They say this.
Hang in there.
Say it softly, like you are helping a friend. Let's do it again.
Hang in there.
The working friend is shaking, their arms are weak. They express exactly how little energy they have left.
I'm so exhausted I could drop right now.
Listen to how heavy their body feels. Let us say it together.
I'm so exhausted I could drop right now.
The helper knows they're very close to the end. They point to the finish line to give their friend energy.
We're almost finished. Just one last push.
Let us practice that encouraging voice. Say it with us.
We're almost finished. Just one last push.
The tired friend takes a very deep breath. They find a tiny bit of energy hidden inside, and they agree to continue.
Okay, I'll try my best.
One more time, nice and steady.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Wait, I need to ask you about that first phrase. Hang in there.
Sure.
If I think about that literally, it sounds terrifying.
Terrifying. How so?
Well, hanging in there sounds like you are hanging from the edge of a high cliff by your fingers. Why is that a comforting thing to say to a tired friend?
Oh, I see. It does sound scary if you picture a cliff. But do not think of a cliff. Think about it as holding onto a thick rope.
Thick rope. Okay.
Life is pulling you down. The work is pulling you down. Hang in there means do not let go of the rope yet.
Just keep your hands closed.
Exactly. I know your hands hurt, but you are strong enough to hold on just a little longer.
Ah, that makes much more sense. Because they are exhausted, that word is much stronger than just tired.
Yes, very strong.
Exhausted means the gas tank in your car is completely empty. The engine cannot run anymore.
They even say they could drop. Their legs will simply stop working, and they will hit the floor.
But then we hear the magic phrase, just one last push. Why does that phrase work so well?
Because it promises an end.
Right. Think about watching a long marathon race. The runners have been moving for hours. Their faces show pain. They just want to sit down.
Yes, they are in pain.
But then they turn a corner. They see the white ribbon at the finish line. Suddenly, their legs move faster.
They sprint for the final few steps.
Seeing the end gives you the power for one last push.
And when you cross that finish line, the feeling is amazing. You want to celebrate. You survived the hard work. You survived the move. You want to reward yourself.
Exactly. You put on nice clothes, you go out into the city, you go to a restaurant that everyone is talking about.
Fancy place.
You sit down, you open the menu, and you spend your hard-earned adult money. You are ready for a perfect night.
But life is not always perfect, is it?
No, it is not. Sometimes the celebration goes wrong.
Let us listen to Conversation 09. Two friends just ate a very disappointing dinner.
They are sitting at the table. One friend makes a complaint.
The other friend feels the exact same way. They answer with this.
I couldn't agree more.
Let us try saying that with strong agreement. Ready?
Couldn't agree more.
The first friend then explains what is wrong with the restaurant's reputation.
This restaurant is totally overrated, right?
Listen to the disappointment in their voice. Let us practice that sentence.
This restaurant is totally overrated, right?
The second friend looks at the food left on their plates. They describe the problem perfectly.
The food is so bland and way too expensive.
Let us say those descriptive words together.
The food is so bland and way too expensive.
They make a firm decision about the future. They will protect their money next time.
Next time, we're definitely going somewhere else.
Say it out loud with confidence.
Next time, we're definitely going somewhere else. Okay, let us look at the mechanics of these feelings. The word overrated is very powerful.
It is.
Why does an overrated restaurant hurt more than just a normal bad restaurant?
It hurts because of the gap between your expectation and reality.
The gap.
Yes. When something is overrated, it means society gave it a very high rating. People on the internet gave it 5 stars. Your friends told you it was magical.
So your expectation is touching the sky.
But then you sit down, the food arrives, and the reality is on the floor.
That huge empty space between the sky and the floor is disappointment. You feel tricked.
You feel tricked, especially because the food is bland. Bland is a wonderful English word to know.
It does not mean disgusting, right?
No, it just means empty. Imagine boiling a potato in plain water and eating it with no butter, no salt, and no pepper.
Oh, that tastes like nothing.
That is bland.
Paying high prices for nothing is very frustrating, but I noticed something strange here.
What is that?
These two friends are having a bad dinner. They lost money. Yet they seem very connected. They seem close. Why does complaining together make people feel better?
Shared suffering builds bonds. When the friend says, I couldn't agree more, they're saying, my mind and your mind are in the exact same place.
They're a team fighting against the bad restaurant.
Yes, they form an alliance. And by making a plan for next time, they find hope.
Finding hope is good. But the reality is you still lost the money.
True.
The evening is over. You walk home, and sometimes you lie in bed and you cannot stop thinking about the money you wasted.
Or you cannot stop thinking about the harsh words from the argument earlier.
That is the human condition. We hold on to negative things. But our final conversation today, Conversation 10, offers the cure.
Yes. It is about what you must do with those heavy, dark thoughts.
One friend is watching the other suffer from a bad memory. They offer a simple, powerful command.
Just let it go.
Say it smoothly, like a gentle wind. Let's practice.
Just let it go.
But the suffering friend is trapped. They explain what the memory is doing to their brain.
But it's really driving me crazy.
Listen to the stress in those words. Let us try it together.
But it's really driving me crazy.
The wise friend explains the logic of time. They explain why thinking does not help.
Dwelling on it won't change a single thing.
Let us practice that piece of advice. Say it with us.
Dwelling on it won't change a single thing.
The suffering friend hears the logic. They take a breath. They accept the truth.
You're right, I should probably move on.
One final time. Say it with a feeling of acceptance.
You're right, I should probably move on.
This conversation describes a feeling we all know perfectly. Driving me crazy.
It is a terrible feeling.
Think about trying to fall asleep in a dark room. Suddenly, you hear a mosquito.
Oh, I hate that.
It flies right by your ear. Zzz. You wave your hand, silence, you close your eyes.
The noise is inside your head. You cannot escape it.
Exactly. A bad memory acts exactly like that mosquito.
That is a brilliant way to explain it. The bad thought buzzes in your ear.
Yeah.
And the wise friend uses a very specific word to describe what you are doing. They say dwelling.
Dwelling. Usually a dwelling is a house, right? It is a place where you live.
Exactly. So dwelling on a thought means you have built a house inside that negative memory.
You moved your furniture in.
You are living inside the anger. You are living inside the regret of the bad restaurant. And the wise friend points out a simple fact.
Living inside the past will not change the past.
The money is still gone. The mistake still happened.
So we return to the very beginning of our deep dive. We return to the backpack full of heavy rocks. When you dwell on the past, you are choosing to wear the backpack. When you let it go, you are unbuckling the straps. You are letting the rocks hit the floor.
Letting go is the physical action, and moving on is what you do next. You walk away from the rocks, you leave them behind.
It is so fascinating how English uses physical movement to explain human emotions.
Dropping subjects, climbing over walls.
Hanging onto ropes, letting things go.
We have covered a vast emotional landscape today, and now it is time for our review session.
Let us make sure these valuable tools stay in your memory. We will slowly summarize the 5 big lessons.
Lesson number 1. When a friend makes a mistake and you want to show them the heavy rocks are gone, erase the chalkboard. Say, forget about it.
Lesson number 2. When an argument gets too hot and the truth feels like biting a sour lemon, ask to stop the attack. Say, give me a break.
Lesson number 3. When the emotional or physical work is heavy and your gas tank is empty, encourage your friend to hold on to the rope. Say, hang in there.
Lesson number 4. When reality falls far below your expectations and you want to bond over a shared disappointment, show maximum support. Say, I couldn't agree more.
Lesson number 5. When a bad memory is buzzing in your head like a mosquito in the dark, refuse to build a house there. Say, just let it go.
You have done incredibly well today. You listened closely to the emotions. You practiced the pronunciation with us.
You explored the physical mechanics of the English language. Before we part ways, I want to leave you with one final thought to explore on your own.
I am ready. What is the thought for today?
Think about the culture you grew up in. Think about your native language. Which of the emotions we discussed today is the most difficult to express in your own culture?
That is a very deep question.
Is it hard to tell a friend they're being harsh? Is it difficult to admit you're exhausted and need help? Every culture hides different feelings. Figuring out which feeling is hardest for you at home will show you exactly where you need the most practice in English.
That is a wonderful challenge. The words that feel uncomfortable are exactly the words you need to learn next.
Yes, they are.
Learning to express adult emotions in a new language takes time. The journey is long. There will be days when you feel frustrated.
When those days come, do not drop the rope. Hang in there.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into daily English. Keep listening, keep dropping those heavy rocks, and keep speaking out loud. We will see you next time.